Hello everyone and welcome back to FTB Plexiglass Mountains. Now, as you can see, the thing I did between this episode and last episode was I placed this and I placed that. For two reasons. One is I wanted to sort of make this area look a little bit nicer. And two is it's sort of like, do you stream colors? We got that cyan and orange type of deal. I don't know. It looks pretty ugly, I won't lie, but it vibrates some good energy. We'll leave it there. I was expanding the farm a bit, just placing more wheat because I'm like, I don't want to eat like 10 onions just to fill up my hunger. And then I sort of realized I should probably solve the farming issue with a mod rather than just vanilla farming, because who wants to do that? I mean, it's pretty, but like, come on, we can do better. Now that takes me back to the stuff we looked at earlier on, the farmer. We've got iron nowadays and sand, so we can actually go ahead and try to make this thing. It's a farmer from Easy Villages. It's going to need iron, dirt, water bucket, and glass. I don't think we have much iron, but we do have iron, if you know what I mean. Like, we can place some, is essentially what I'm getting at. Bucket of water, iron, glass. Yeah. Wow, did it need a diamond? No. I confused myself. And all of this stuff will just smelt on there. Beautiful. The bucket we've got. I should really bring water closer to us instead of running all the way over here. That's crude oil, even though it looks like water, whereas this is water and it looks like water. You know what I mean? It's fine. Or at least we'll pretend it's fine. So once that's smelted, I've got that glass. That's the only other thing that I'm not too sure on how much we have. We've got enough. I think it's about 5 that we need. Probably more, but yeah, it doesn't matter too much. So any second now will be good. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, yep. There we go. I'll eat that up. And farmer. Oh no, we need to make glass panes. So I need 6. We were so close. So close yet so far. Okay, boom, boom, ba-doom. Awesome. From here we can make the farmer. There it is. The farmer from Easy Villages. Now this guy can probably sit. I'd love to place him here if this was a proper table. Do we have a little table that I can place instead? Like, can we just replace it with like a table? Not really. Or at least it doesn't look like. There's a turntable, but I think that's like a separate, like I think you place that in a separate spot. There would also be, maybe, no, I don't think it would work. What if we do like a counter? Yeah, we could do like this little fun counter. Or I guess I could just pick up the pressure plate and place this here anyway. Yeah, that sort of gets the job done, right? And then, I don't know, we'll put that away. Okay, so we have a farmer. There's a spot for output items, but I mean, there's nothing happening in here. I believe we need to provide it with a villager. Now, we do have a farmer villager, so I'm guessing I right-click on it. And there he goes. Here he is, his little farmer. He's farmer novice, that's his tier, I guess. There's still a whole lot of nothing. I'm wondering, do I need to give you a tool? Nope, you seem to be okay with that. Do I need to give you an ingredient? Like, say, some seeds? So I can borrow one of these seeds. And we'll see if maybe that's all he needs, just a little bit to get started. Oh, yep, there we go. So, it exists. As you can see, it's growing. It appears to grow at a constant rate, which is really, really, really good. Because that means that it should be faster than a normal farm, I guess, although, okay. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to watch it process one to see if we literally just get a singular wheat or like what's going to happen. Obviously I'm not too sure what's going to happen here. There's also, of course, an iron farm, which seems pretty cool as well, but we've got a decent amount of iron. Beyond that, there's like incubators and breeders, which pretty good. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's close. There we go. Just a little bit. I'm stalling, but I don't know when. I was going to say when it's going to happen. 1 wheat, 2 wheat seeds, and it continues. That's pretty good. Awesome. Okay. Food is taken care of. Obviously, I'm playing on a server. I could chunk load it, but I'll try not to just for now. But it should get us a decent amount of food. So what is next? What is the follow-up? What is probably the focus of this episode? We have over half automated, right? Like, ore generation pretty much automated, right? Getting all the good stuff. Fuel almost automated. We just need a steady supply of the oil. Maybe that's what we try to do this episode. I think we've got the capacity to do it in terms of like, I think we can grab everything, and I think it's doable in this episode, but it will be a little bit of work. Let's walk through the plan. So first things first, we're going to want an ender tank. So one of these guys. That's going to cost us blaze rods. That is probably the biggest challenge at the moment. Obsidian we can get. Ender pearls, we've got a decent amount already. Although I will say, farming them may be a priority. Oh, but this is going to use soul jars, yeah. The reason why I'm saying it might be a priority is because I don't really know how to get more of it. we really, like... Our ender pearl game is quite low, to be fair. I think in the Nether you can find some more. So, like, that's... I mean, it's a possibility, I guess. But, like, yeah, that's fine. Blaze rods, I'm sure we can get those. Then that will be an ender tank taken care of. So we'll pretend that we've got that. Next, we'll need some sort of pump. Now, if we search pump, we can see a few things. There's an electric pump from Mechanism. This guy does the job. He will pump things. He needs, like, steel casings and stuff. We need a new machine, but it's doable. We could do that in an episode. Beyond that, what do we have? That's pretty much it. There's shape cards, so you could pump with the quarry, which isn't a bad idea, to be honest. Because what I could do is I could I could find, like, over here, like, this is all just crude oil, right? And I could just claim this area, set my builder quarry just to, like, drain all of the oil in that area. It would work, right? In fact, the guy's already over here. So maybe, like, really easy? Okay. Oh, is that this? Okay, I was hearing a weird jingle and I'm like, what is this? Am I, like, about to be visited by aliens? But no, I think we're good. Let's sleep and we'll see what we're going to do. By the way, I'm probably not going to do... I'm tempted to do it. Because it sounds interesting. Like, there's also a fluid pump from Immersive Engineering. The pump I was going to do, and probably still will do, is actually the hose pulley from Create. It would cost us copper, some kelp, which we got last episode as well, and a copper casing. Pretty easy, and it works. So... we probably will do that, because I'm being a little bit of, like, Mr. Explanation today instead of Mr. Do Things, but we'll get to the doing things. If it's on in the config, which I'm not sure if it is, if a hose pulley tries to pull liquid from a big enough source, whether that's the ocean, whether that's a giant lava lake in the Nether, or whether it's just literally a bunch of blocks placed, so possibly one of these, like, oil spots that we've got, if it's big enough, it will treat it as infinite and won't actually drain any physical blocks. So you've literally got infinite. So it's like it's a benefit, I guess. All right. I'll tell you what. I want to do the hose pulley because I know we can do it, but we should try to tackle the ender tank. We've been doing so much Nether stuff that I natively don't want to do it, but I think we've got to. Now, we've got a Hearthstone so we can get back if need be. Like, we can run away. That'll be fine. I'll put some of this stuff away that obviously we don't really want to lose, but we'll bring some stuff that I guess we don't mind losing. And we'll give it a go. That's the best I can say. I heard blazes last time we were in there, I think. So it should be fine. Oh, wait, before we go in, halt. I may do a Hearthstone in the other area. Now, with this Hearthstone, if I shift right click, you can pick where. I don't know if it'll show all of my Hearthstones or if it's just the ones nearby. I'm going to make another Hearthstone with the hope that it will work. You know what I mean? Like, that it'll show me long distance. So we'll grab that. We're going to need some stuff from here, in particular a diamond, an aquamarine, and a lapis lazuli from this guy over here. I'll also need the mortar. It's a pretty good... I like it. I like the Hearthstones. It's a nice mix-up from the normal just waystones that we've had for however many generations of Minecraft it's been. So aquamarine dust, diamond dust, lapis dust, they all combine to get deep... Oh, you know what? I'm not the smartest cookie. We already had a bunch. It's fine. They're not that expensive. It's not the end of the world. Next up is actually making some more of that red leather, but that needs water, so we'll have to run over here, and I'll craft that stuff, probably mostly off camera. Crafting table. Alright, what else do we need? Ooh, we need an aquamarine block. I've only got 6 aquamarines. What we need to do now is we need to hope that by turning this guy on, he's going to find some more. He's had time to charge up, so he's good. Like, he's ready to go. Let's turn it on and sort of cross our fingers a little bit while he powers through all of the power. What do we get? A little bit more. We probably didn't get that. More clay. Plenty of clay. Plenty of earth slime. Probably more than we ever need, if I'm being honest, but it's fine. You know, like, it's not the end of the world getting it all. Or at least it's not yet. We may add it to the filter. I mean, I probably should. Like, we've got clay. You know, I don't think we're going to need more clay than what we've got. And once again, if we do, like, if we specifically do need more clay, we'll just do a filter just for clay. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need it right now, so there's probably no point. Arguably, I should just be filtering for... did that work, or did I clear it? Yeah, I cleared it. Sorry, there we go. Hold on. Clay. That's what it's called, right? It's just called clay? Why did it show clay bowl? No, I want clay block. Clay bowl, clay. Sorry. Minecraft clay. Is it not called clay? What would it be called if not clay? Ah! There we go. I think I just mined a bunch of... Yeah. Okay. No aquamarines, which is quite unfortunate, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted to place one in the Nether, obviously. Okay, so aquamarines in that case. How else can we get them? Obviously from aquamarine ore. Where are we pulling this from, though? or are they not going to tell us? I bet you... Oh, they won't tell us, will they? Absolute villains. Deep slate aquamarine? No. They don't want to tell us. Alright. I'll leave this guy on, and we'll sort of just cross our fingers, hope that a little bit shows up. In the meantime, I'll go mining for some. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Do I go mining for some? Or do I just simply not go mining for some? And instead, we could just go looking for blaze. And, yeah. I'll look for some. I don't know... I don't know what level it spawns on. What mods? It's from Hearthstone. Does Hearthstone have like a book that will tell me what level it spawns on? Not really, does it? Alright, we've found a cave, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing because, I mean, chances are we'll see some. Like, if it's out there, we're gonna find out, right? Bad side is really scary mobs. That boss right there, like, these things can fly. So if they get too close, they will literally fly up here and get rid of me. There's a stoneling down there. Is that... I think that's aquamarine as well. Oh, diamonds. We don't really need them, but I guess it's good to know they're there. Oh, dude. That's totally aquamarine. But, like... Oh, there's also Enderman down here. That's good. Where's the sparkly guy? He's down there. Do you reckon I could do it? Oh, I'll tell you what. I reckon we could try. Realistically, I just need a hide. Because then I can Hearthstone away. Right? So do I have room? Get the Hearthstone ready. Put that away. Come on. Fingers crossed. No, it's appetite. Ah! It's the wrong ore. I don't know what the aquamarine looks like. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, half a heart. Ah. Okay, okay. He's pretty far away. We did place quite a few blocks. Oh my god. Okay. Holy moly. Why is it this guy as well? Okay. We're good. We're good. Hey, buddy. Whoa! I forgot he can fly. That scared me. Look, we're good. We're good. We're good. He's going to drop us something cool as well. Nice. I'm not sure what it is. Whew. Alright, we can catch our breath a bit. Appetite. Okay, so it's a lot less going on with it. I think he's dead. I think it's just the you know, the way he disintegrated. Piercing allows projectiles to pierce through mobs. What a fun little. Okay. Appetites. Appetite. Where art thou? Not appetite, sorry. The other one. So that's appetite. Allegedly. Oh my god. He's probably going to kill me. There's so many mobs down here. I don't think we can. I think we're better off just strip mining, to be honest. That's me coping. All right. Well, I'll be back again, I guess. I'll try to do it for like, I don't know how long, because I don't want to just be mining for hours without no content. You know what I mean? Or without content, I should say. Huh. Got some amethyst at least. What's that? Oh, a little coal creeper. Okay, we'll let that guy chill there. Continue. What's this? Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yep. Alright. Well. Okay. My job here is done. Yep. Okay, so we've got the chest mod, right? Oh, what am I even doing? I just hold this thing down. We've got the mod that allows you to randomly generate chests. Now we need what they have on servers, which I probably... Oh, I don't know if we can get plugins. But I know on a lot of public servers I used to play on, they would have it so that ores only appear when they're uncovered, which means that like X-ray and stuff like that doesn't work. And then, and only then, will I finally be able to not look suspicious when I turn a corner and find aquamarine on camera. But either way, booyah, as they say. Okay. I want to put that away and that away. But we've got enough aquamarine now to finish our Hearthstone. And then we're going to jump in the Nether and try our luck. Oh, only one. We're close to not having enough. This is going to be good. Now, here's the thing, right? I still need to actually place the thing down before I die in the Nether. That's the little kicker here. That's the price we have to pay. How much have we got? I mean, it's some. Hold on. There might be a better way to do this. I may be able to turn it into wheat dough with a bucket of water. And then each wheat dough turns into bread. Yes. Yes. Let me sleep. Alright, so yeah, now we just keep doing this. And we make it all into wheat dough. And then we get so much more bang for our buck. Because now we've got 12 bread. Because I did the math. Now, we do have an option. And it involves this guy here. I'll probably just smelt this stuff. So I'll get it smelting so that I'm not just wasting time standing here. Do any of these have a bunch of stuff in it? Not really. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. What was I going to say? You can do similar to what we have with this. This will blast things, right? So it'll smelt ores, that sort of stuff. There's the ability to smoke it as well. So if you have a campfire, exactly where that lava is, it will actually blow the smoke on here, and that would cook the wheat stuff. So we can see here, bulk smoking with fire, and that would smelt the whole stack, much like how it does with ores. So it's really good, but I would have to build it. And on top of that, I'd have to find a spot to put it, which would probably be over here. Nice little campfire and stuff. Should we do that? I'll tell you, you know what? I'm going to do it because I have a habit of just putting things off whenever I play. It's an ongoing thing. It's not just like occasionally. It's just that's what happens. So I reckon if we just try to break that habit, it'll be so beneficial because like this isn't the only time I'm going to have to smelt bread. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be a problem. So why am I putting off? What makes next episode more worthy of this smoker? There probably is an answer to that, but I can't think of it right now, so I can't use it as an excuse. So, what do we need? First things first, water wheel, which we have from the last episode, or I assume the last episode. The next thing we need is an encased fan. This guy needs 4 sheets, which means, let's put the mortar and that away. It means we need the engineer's hammer. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 iron plates. That will then give us the propeller. On top of that, we need to turn one of these into one of these. And what I want to do, just with this guy real quick, is fix up the things that we broke apart that last episode. Because, yeah, that looks better. Alright. I'm happy with that. It was bugging me the other day. And then we can craft the thing. So we come in here, boom. Encased fan, boom. Awesome. We will need... that's fine. I was going to say we will need a campfire. That's like the main part here, but it's fine. So what I'll do... I don't really know the best way to do it. We've got some water sort of flowing over here. So I genuinely could place it in here as sort of like a natural thing. If we wanted to. But then it's all down... Nah. I reckon we place it like awkwardly here. Because I'll probably fill this in with real water once we drain the crude oil. But for now, this is how it'll be. I'll place this guy here. What we'll probably do is make like some fences again. I quite like the fences we used the other day. I don't know if we had more. Yep. So we'll give this a shot. So I'm just going to go boom, 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 boom. And I like it. Then we can even grab the crude oil if we want. And place it up here. And it should flow. And spin the thing. So that's pretty good. It's pulling. Which isn't... It's not really a problem. Like, it could be a problem. But we're just going to pretend it's not a problem. And everything should still be fine. If we then grab... We might need all of this out. We can try to make ourselves some charcoal. And then make ourselves the campfire. So we'll go here. Campfire. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, it's one coal. Okay, so this probably could have stayed in there. Either way, that's fine. And then we can place this guy... If we wanted to, we could place him here. And as you can see, it pulls in the smoke. Does this hurt? Okay, it does. If I drop in oil, is that a horrible idea? Is that the worst idea I could have done? I'm on fire and so I jump into a pool of oil. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. No, it's not. Yeah, no. It might be fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another depot. For obvious reasons. But I'm just curious as to how it's going to interact with the flame. So if I place it here, for example, this stuff's air. I don't know if it's still pulling that. We can test by quickly picking up that, setting on fire, jumping in the oil again, and placing it here. Yeah, see, it stops pulling, and obviously that's not really what we want. Yeah, okay. I believe what we can do, which it's a little bit annoying, I guess, but we can place it here, and I think that works. How do we test this? Well, there should be some wheat waiting for us. Yep, one. Oh, I guess we'll take it all. I'll put one away, or I'll take that out, actually. And we'll quickly process this, which we should be able to do. Real quick. We'll turn this into the dough and I guess give it a test run. Why not? So we'll go dough. Probably bookmark this thing so it's there at all times. That's fine. Can I... Bucket, please! Yep. Jump up here. And wheat dough part 2. That'll probably drop on the ground. Oh, now we got spot for it. If I place that there, are we going to get smoke coming off it? A little bit of server lag, but I do see smoke. That's a good sign. It shouldn't take too long in that case to actually finish processing. Yep, and there we go, bread. How cool is that? Now, some mods, you can cook the bread again. Oh, you can also make little crumbs. You do benefit from this, but obviously you would then have to eat the crumbs, and no one wants to do that. Okay, eggs don't look too bad. You can breed. You can saw it into bread slices. That's pretty good. You get a bonus half hunger for that. So that's fun. You could put some milk on top, I guess. That's an option. Yeah, we could slice it, but like I don't want to slice it. The only reason I would slice it would be if you could do something cool with the bread, which is you can toast it. I see. Oh! And then there's a sandwich. Oh my god, we've done it. This is what we want. This right, what we're looking at is what we want. We need bread. There's no other way to put it, guys. We need bread. Okay. Where do we begin? Where do we begin in this bread scenario? I think we need a saw. The whole episode has changed. I just did the dumb thing again. I need to put some barriers up or something. I genuinely need to, like, do something like this. Can I still reach? Yeah, I can still reach in. Okay, but we have to do that. I'm gonna hurt myself otherwise. Okay, this is fine. This is good. Oh, listen. You guys are gonna love the bread. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, first things first. 3 iron plates. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Next thing next is going to be 2 of these to do that, to do this, to do that, to do this. That'll be good. I'll put that in the furnace, sure. Next up is the rest of the stuff we have to do. The rest of the stuff being making one of these into the cool thing, which is this. Okay, so that should now be the saw. Let's try. Mechanical saw. Yep, beautiful. Then this guy can probably go... Yeah, he'd probably go right there. And then that's not a horrible spot for us. I'm trying to think, like, is there another nice spot for it? Not really. Oh, it's fine. So I can break this. I could move that over one and have it be here. And then that's not too bad. So let's do that. Why not? So what we're going to do is I'm going to break this and that. Here we go. I'm going to place the saw down here. So it's spinning. And then I'm going to place the fan down. And that should still work. Da-da-da. So, oh, that thing does damage if you stand on it, I believe. So do be careful. But what I should be able to do now is get our bread and quite simply drop it on there. Now, as you can see, it's going to do one at a time. Obviously, we can sort of just walk over here and pick this stuff up. I think we could do... Or is it stored at all? I'm not too sure. I think it's just visually flat, but I don't think it's actually flat. I reckon we try hoppers. I don't necessarily know if the hoppers are going to work, but I mean, I have high hopes. And that's all you really need in this industry. So, place these. Listen. I love me sandwiches. You're going to see. You're going to see. It's going to be amazing. What I thought, though, is if I place this here, and then maybe just one here, you know what I mean? Like, I could probably... Do I still have that chest? Yeah. I could place chest here, and then place that guy there. And so now if I place bread in here... endless fun for the whole family. How cool is that? Okay, excellent, excellent. What's next? What's next? The sandwich station. This is going to be planks and smooth stone. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, I do have stone on me. We're going to quickly turn 2 of this stone... 2 of this stone into smooth stone. And it's going to be well worth it, let me tell you. Shouldn't take that long. Should be pretty quick. We'll eat... Oh, we don't have any. It's fine. 2 smooth stone. So 2 of this and 2 planks. So we'll do that to get the sandwich thing. We'll turn that into that. Awesome. Sandwiching station complete. Here it is. I know. It's beautiful. So what is next, you may be wondering? Well, first, we sleep. Tomorrow, we start our day with the most insane sandwich you've ever seen in your life. Like phenomenal sandwich in the making. Did someone already sleep? Why do I feel like the sun's going up? I don't know. What do I need for this? I'm going to need, genuinely, all of the onions. There's no better way to put it, guys. I'm going to need all the onions. These peppers and stuff are pretty good as well. We'll grab those. Maybe that other stuff. Maybe. But maybe not. We'll see. All right. It looks like I can sleep now. Okay. So, we have the sandwiching station. We have our bread. I place the bread down. I then proceed to place 2 bell peppers, 2 eggplants, and then every single one. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We have more. Is there anything else here that is edible? We place on more onions. Alright, this is it. This is the sandwich. Oh, it's full, so I've got to take 1 piece off and place the bread on top. Oh. And then, how do I... It's done. No, it's done. How do I get my sandwich? Do I break it? No way. It's delicious. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, this is clearly the thumbnail. This has thumbnail written all over it, doesn't it? Let's maybe here. Let's get into a nice spot. How do we... That's nice. That's good. Okay, so, for reference, you probably wouldn't do this. Reason being is this sandwich now has 31 hunger and 25 saturation that it fulfills. Because it combines all of the ingredients, which is insane. Now, obviously this sandwich is overkill. It's going to fill up our hunger entirely, which is crazy, but we'll do it. Because why not? In fact, yeah, the saturation, it goes beyond. It's not just this, because as you can see, we used some up, but it kept counting. It is worth making a sandwich that big. That is insane. But what I was going to say is normally what we could do is we could just grab a piece of bread, put on, 7 or so onions, and then we have ourselves a sandwich that has that, which is crazy. We get, I can't even count that, but, about like 9 hunger and saturation and whatnot. Which is insane. And I don't have to eat 10 different onions all at once. It's just, they're all in a nice bite-sized snack. Which means we don't need this wheat, right? To be fair, I think you can put bread in the sandwich. We'll have to give it a try. I think you can, which is, I guess, a bit silly, but, we'll see. But yeah, endless fun. Okay. Plenty of... Is there a way to turn wheat seeds into something edible? Is this something... What's this guy? This guy looks good. Seed pouch. I don't have any rabbit stuff. Any quick... No. Okay. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But, we can just plant some more onions. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Can I just smelt bread? Like... Because obviously nobody wants to do... What we were just doing. If we got wheat flour, what do you do with that? You've got to wash it. I think we could just bulk wash wheat dough, right? No? You would have to... Okay. You use eggs as well. That's nice. Dough itself is the wheat flour. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's options, of course. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to process the rest of this wheat that I have. We'll cook it up into bread. I'll see if I can make bread sandwiches. I'd be surprised if I can, to be honest, but we will try. And then we'll jump into the nether with, food. That was the main thing I wanted to do here, was get us a nice supply of food before we jump in the nether, so that we can make sure that we find our fortress or our blazes, however we plan to do that, without needing to come back. That's the idea. Whether it'll work is a different question. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, so bread. Pretty good. Can I place bread on bread? Oh, you can. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that's probably what I want to do, to be honest. Because I can just grab bread, and bread does 1 hunger each. Hold on. Bread does 1 hunger each, and the toast does more, right? So we could have a toast sandwich. Yeah. It doesn't do much more, but once again, remember, we're bulk blasting, so, like, why not? Sort of thing. You know what I mean? So we'll do it. I mean, this is insane. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to make my toast. I will say, yeah, I can't tell when it is toast, so we're going to have to, like, keep an eye on it, I guess. All right, we've got our toasted bread slice. From here, there's not much you can do with it, apart from, obviously, the food stuff. So... do I dare put a stack, or probably not a full stack, but as much as it lets me? I think I do. Okay, and then, I don't know if you need the top to be another piece of sandwich bread, but this is now 56 saturation. Now, I will admit, we're going to be wasting hunger, but if I don't have to eat, because I just don't have to eat, like, that's awesome. Wow. Hold on. Should I just try this? Oh, you just... Okay. Alright. We'll keep that stuff there. So yeah, we've got some pretty good sandwiches here. Obviously, they take up a lot of space just because of how I've made them, but that's great. That's really good. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I'll empty my inventory and then we'll go. Realistically, not much that I need to bring with, but also not much that I need at all because I'll just do this tavern thing and all will be good. So, yeah, I'll meet you hopefully at Nether Fortress, I guess. All right, jumping in the Nether. Looks like we have another fortress to the right. So I guess that's what we'll head to. I will say it might be too close to where like people have already like sort of gone through it. Why 72? So we will need to, I guess, be at a better level if we want to make it there. This leads into a whole lot of nothing. Did we get much lower? I don't really know if we did. Oh, what's this? Oh, someone's... Oh. Oh, wait, what are you? Quartz creeper. Okay. Is this... I hope... Is it going to blow this stuff up? Oh, this is nice. Okay. Alright, look at this. The community's already started. Am I going to add to this? Well, I guess maybe. Unless... Can I see this on the map? Oh, so that's this. So it goes into this area, which is some sort of situation over here. I don't really know what's even happening there. It doesn't look like it necessarily goes there outside of this path here. Cobbled deep slate, that might have even been my doing. But I'll tell you what, I'll head off in this direction and see if we can sort of make it to the Nether Fortress through this way somehow. Possibly, just based on what I'm seeing here, possibly with a bridge. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what happens. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go home. Reason being is, we have tools for this, but I just don't have them on me. We have an infinite builder wand. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's use it. There's no point. It's doing nothing here. I'll tell you that much. It's doing so little here that I don't even know where it is. Here it is. Infinity wand. So I'm going to grab this guy. Clearly, I'm going to need a lot more stuff and things. So I'll grab out some stuff and we'll prepare for the things. I despise our inventory. We'll fix it one episode, I'm sure. Sure, that can go in there. It doesn't belong there, but that's where it'll go. Why do I have a charcoal fragment? What are you doing? Yeah, go in there, sure. Merry Christmas. Alright. We'll give this infinity wand a try. It'll be good. It'll be good. You'll have to partly take my word for it, but have faith in the system. We should hopefully be able to use it to build what's it to build? To build bridges and get over it. That's the idea. So we'll come over here, run over this way, and we've got our builders, our infinity wand. This guy, oh, if we right-click, shift, right-click, nothing happens. It's from construction wand. So if I go controls, keybinds, search category, and search wand. Nope, search construction. Okay. As I was saying, what was I saying? What I was gonna say was, I thought there was a way to configure these guys. Wand. Menu. Settings menu for building gadgets. I mean, building gadget would be good right now. Construction wand. Huh. Okay. I guess... Oh, it's with scrolling. Here we go. So the restrictions build a horizontal column in front of the original block. I think that's what we want. So if I was to put cobbled deep slate in my offhand and right click here, nothing happens. But I could click here and we could at least build like that. Okay. Any side on top of the original block, on top of, in front of the original block. I mean, that's what we want, right? I mean, hey, why not, I guess. All right. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess it's better than what we were doing. Sure. Interesting. Oh, no. Okay. I know where to go, but it doesn't really help me because it's at the bottom of a hard to reach place. Do we have a rope ladder that I can do? Rope. I think one of these would work. Maybe. What about like a drop thing, like a little simple shop. Oh, cool. Lava. I need lava-proof boots. That's what I need. Lava lily. Some of these things might work. There is another idea. We own a brewing stand somewhere. We could... Well, I don't have nether warts, but... Fire resistance? How do we get this? Britannia has some stuff. Okay. Awkward, magma cream. What are we looking like in the magma cream department? Okay. I mean, I know it needs to be done. We're gonna probably just make some pickaxes and make our own way there. We could, and we'll see what happens, because it could be possible that we can just build down to it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what we're going to take with. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to take with. I guess some dirt. Yeah, just some dirt. Alright. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, yeah, it's a straight path right until that part, and then it's a straight path down into the lava. That's that's what we've got so far. But it's nice. It's a, it's a 3x3 path. It's a 3x3 path that we've got. So it's it's a pleasurable trip to say the least. Like, look at this. Can we even see where we are? Yeah. Okay. That's Actually, yeah. Let's think right now. How are we actually realistically? How are we gonna do that? I don't know. I've got some ideas. There's a few little tricks we can do. One thing I should do, potentially here, is just like go out a little bit and get some blocks, like just quickly dig up a few stacks of this just so that I have something to build with. So that's one pickaxe down, but that's fine. We've got plenty of stacks to make it to the bottom. All right, I'll see you there. Oh yeah, and we've got the stuff that we left behind. Nice. All part of the plan. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Here was the start of our path. That's our stuff down there. If you look and see how the cursor has like brackets around it, that lets you place stuff below stuff. So as you can see, obviously I can't see below this block, but I can actually place stuff there. We're going to go over there. We're going to go exactly where we want to go. And then we'll dig down from there, because it's all just nether brick. So it's it's dig downable, I guess is the phrase there. Yeah, that's nice. This is all from Quark, I believe. He's responsible for being able to do that stuff. We could dig down, or I mean, I've got the stuff. We'll just if I can. I was gonna say if I could place it in the right spot, it might be just easier to dig down. Honestly, it might be one of those situations where it's just easier to see without the reflections. As unfortunate as that is. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, we're probably just gonna have to stay on the move. This is a problem. If I die with this stuff, it's a problem. So I'm telling you, we will now be digging down. Unless there's bad guys in here. But I think they don't care about me. Right? Right? Another thing real quick is I think I can just dig down. Like straight down. I don't think that's a problem. Specifically because it's just a big wall and we'll just place the blocks to get back up. It's fine. Everything's fine. We just need to get to our gravestone. Now this is where it might get tricky. I think it's under the lava. Some mods, they'll spawn your stuff at the top. It doesn't really look like they've done that this time. Oh, or this specific mod. So, this is going to be an experience, to say the least. I'll tell you what. We can probably toggle the shaders back on. Yeah, everything... It's hard to see again a little bit, but at least it looks nice, right? Okay. Awesome. So, from here... Oh, from here... We can place our stuff. And head towards our grave. How far down is it? Phew. It's not far down. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty... I've done a good job here. Credit where credit's due. I've placed my stuff down there. So here's what I'm thinking I do. Build a 4x4. Dig out the middle. Then look underneath. And sort of repeat. You know what I mean? And we're going to do that until we, I guess, am able to see my stuff. If I toggle that off, can I see my grave yet? No, because you can see, like, netherrack there, right? So, let me break that. I do realize that it's going to get harder and harder to see down here each time, but... Is that what I want to do? I guess sort of. Oh, if I hold it, it shows me where it is. So it's sunk to the bottom. That's what we're seeing here, right? It's sunk right to the bottom. Alright, I can officially see the grave. So I think I'm pretty much done it. I've just gotta go down a little bit further. We've made slight progress. It's good though. Alright. I happen to know that we don't have stuff for all of this. And so all of this is going to disappear. Most of it, I guess. We still need some of it. And can I now collect my stuff? Alright, we've got the main things. Oh my... Can you imagine... Okay, I think we lost all the stuff we had on us. As in the iron pickaxes. That's fine. I should have thought about that a little bit more. I realized it as I did it, sort of thing. But that's fine. I can live with that. I'll tell you what. Let's, actually... Let's probably eat this. Can I do that? Leave this one. This is just a normal sandwich. Just to get it out of my inventory. Get an extra, you know, inventory slot. And now we'll head back up. And then next time we'll eat the better one. Okay. Well. The question would be... I mean, yeah, we'll make that better later. This is a fortress. There are blazes in the fortress. There are wither skeletons in the fortress. We're going to grab the important blocks. Hearthstone, tavern, soulstone and stuff. That's a problem. I'm going to place this down and right click it. Okay. So now we can come back if this guy kills us, which he likely will. Okay. Oh, but I don't have one on me. Wait. Can I... Hold on. At Hearthstone. How does this work? Can I get a Hearthstone that lets me warp to other Hearthstones? Can warp to tavern using Hearthstone. Okay. That makes sense. Do they have a block that can... Can be used to travel to tavern other than home. Warps to home tavern. Hearthstone warps to selected tavern. Yeah, okay. A lot of these are like, you need these things on you. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I was hoping that one of these I could use to travel. Unless if I shift right click, it like shows me the others. No? Okay. That's fine. I mean, we're clearly severely under equipped. We're gonna have to do some back and forths. So it's fine. I'm gonna run back there. I'll probably just try to run past them this time, and like I just want to find the blazes. That's probably the goal, at least for this point of the episode, is to find the blazes. Obviously, get my stuff back. You are very scary, so we're just gonna pretend that you don't exist. Oh, this guy's gonna want me going as well, won't he? Yep. Please don't. Don't. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't even think about it. So this will be fine. Find a blaze. Is it still here? No, okay, it's not here right now. So I'm gonna get rid of you. And I'm going to pick up you, I think, with an axe. Yep. We're going to eat the mega sandwich. And I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Does this mean there's a spawner here? Does it mean there's a spawner here? Please. We're actually regenerating faster than it kills us because of our super sandwich. That's sort of what I was hoping it would do, but I honestly didn't think it would. I mean, there's a lot of blazes here. Oh, you're not good. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Okay, you are just horrifying. We'll just quickly loot real quick. Hyper crystal sword. Looting 5! Blaze rods! Oh my god! Nether warts? Thank you. Yep. Yep, that sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll need that eventually, I guess. And then some good stuff there. Okay, nice. Alright, so the loot's good. You'd probably drop some cool loot. He's a 2-star boss. Obviously, these guys exist. I'm gonna run past them a bit. Just get outside. Don't see the... Excuse me, coming through. Don't even think about it. There's lots of spots to fall here. Oh! Which I don't like. I'll tell you what. It's good enough. Like, we've got blazes here. You know what I mean? And, like, we can narrow it down more later. For now, I reckon I just claim a chunk. Like this one here. Chuck in my thing. Claim it. Oh. Probably the better idea would be to remove that. There you go, you can go there. And call this Nether Fortress. There we go. So we've got the Nether Fortress, and what we can do is we can hit them with one of these and one of these, just to keep us safe from when we spawn here and whatnot. That'll be fine. Then we open this guy up with a shift right click, and we can pick. Now this says another dimension, but that should be fine. This is obviously nearby. This is another dimension. And it is my home. So I hold right click, and I will teleport to my home. And then we can teleport back into the Nether just like that. So realistically, we get a backup Hearthstone that we keep in our base. That's what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing at the moment. So I think that's just with deep blue, right? Hearthstone, deep blue, and granite. Really easy to just make another one. We could probably do that. Yeah, very easily. Okay, cool. So you're going to just stay in there, and I'll keep this Hearthstone, and if we die, everything's fine. Alright, so what do we get here? I mean, this is... Oh, it's from Applied Energistics. I thought it was a stone sword. A Hyper Crystal Sword always has at least looting 1. This has looting 5. Unbreaking 7. Freezing 3. And Sweeping Edge 5. So really good. We can take it out here. Obviously, we've got some creepers around. Dimensional Creeper. I can defeat him, and he'll drop some loot. He dropped some ore as well. I'm just trying to sort of not drop too many important things. He dropped just 1 though, which is like, oh, 1 really. Let's drop the granite. Let's see if we can, what are you? Oh, you're just appetite. Okay, yeah, you can blow up. That's fine. Cool. I don't know what sort of durability this thing has, but it seems sort of like a iron sword, so maybe we'll swap it out for our main. I mean, it doesn't have something crazy to it, I guess, apart from, like, the freezing is pretty good, I guess, but, like, I'd probably just rather keep it as for its looting. So when we need an ore specific, like when we're killing blazes, for example, that would be really good. So in terms of this episode, I'm glad we did set up that smoker because I've done nothing else, and it's at an hour. We probably could make 1 ender tank. I could push for 2, but, like, I don't have the pump made. There's a lot of stuff. You know what? We can do it. We can do it. I've got a great idea. We are going to head back to our Nether Fortress, And I will kill a few blazes. Just enough to get 2 of those ender tanks. And I'll just set up the ender tanks. Because it's pretty good regardless for us. It'll save us like a little bit. Is this the way? No. The other way is the way. We would like to go this way. Obviously we need doors and something at some point. But legendary. Oh, I mean, I attack them, right? Hold on. This is perfect. Here we go. We've got a wither skeleton too. Imagine if we get some skulls with our looting 5. I mean, surely, right? I didn't clear my inventory at all, did I? No, that's fine. Alright, the legendary one is dead. We can drop... Oh, sorry. We probably want to do something like that. Just so the blazes don't get in. Let's get rid of you. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. But we'll get to that stuff. And then... Did I get rid of my sword? Okay, yeah. Not you. All of the yous I just mentioned, but you. Let's do that. Let's get I just killed a blaze and got no blaze rods with looting 5. I mean, what? We also... Oh, we got this. Sweeping edge +1. Oh, cool. I imagine you need like an anvil to put that on. Yeah. Alright, so we could, I guess, increase our sweeping edge to 6, I guess. Alright, okay, blazes. I specifically need 4 blaze rods. That is the goal of whatever we're doing here. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, we just got 10. Oh, we got 5 from killing 1. That's pretty good. So then we'll switch back to home and I'll teleport home. The hearthstones are pretty good. I like them. Alright. We've got the blaze rods. We've got the ender pearls. Do we have the string required? Or the wool? But I don't think we have wool. Oh, but we've got cotton. Yeah, so I think we're good. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Cotton. Yeah. I think we are good. Because this goes like that. That goes like this. That goes like that. We only need 2 bits of wool. I will turn them... I don't know if I have the dye that I need. I was going to turn them black for the oil, but I guess it's fine. So, 2 ender pearls. We will need some obsidian. I don't really know if we have some lying around, but we'll see. Blaze rods like so. Boom, boom, boom. They're going to go there. Ender pearls, I think, go there. Nope, they go below. We'll need some more buckets, but that'll be fine. And then, yeah, some, like, 4 obsidian. No obsidian. I lied. Plenty of obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And then an extra bucket, which we can do in this guy. Bucket. Awesome. So we'll just use the normal thing for now. The normal ender tank. We won't dye it or anything. But what I can show you is another trick. And it is going to use 2 of our diamonds. Now, what I'm going to do is I will place one of them here for now. There it is. And I will place the other one pretty much where that guy is, but not yet. Because if you look at this, it actually has lava in it. Someone's using this as a lava ender chest because I'm playing on a server. So for one, that's pretty cool. We could get some lava if we wanted. But what we're going to do, because we don't really want to do that, is we're going to shift right click a diamond onto this. And that will actually lock it and personalize it. So now it belongs to us. You can see it's no longer public use. It's now our username. And that's what we want. So I'll leave that guy there. And this other one, I think I'm just going to replace the drain. So I'm going to pick this drain up. And place this facing that way. So that one of the holes is facing towards the pump. And you can sort of see with this one, it actually goes in there to, I guess, pull from. So that's good. And then I believe all we have to do is, for starters, make another bucket. But then, until we get the pump, at the very least, I can pick up the oil and right-click it in there. And if we look at the top, and if we're very, 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 very lucky, we'll see it start to go down. But we have to be very... There we go! How cool is that? So, I can fill this guy up. He holds 32, which is pretty decent. So we can start, you know... topping this guy up. Might even be able to empty this little river, to be honest. I'm not too sure how much is in here. But I'll tell you what, we could probably give it a shot. Boom. Actually, yeah, can I really just empty this? Because if we can, I will, and I'll just replace it with water. Alright, we're at about 32. It's obviously draining still. There's plenty of room for water. I don't know what happens if we add water. I guess it just doesn't interact, which is good. That way we can keep the farmland wet still. And no longer relying on the oil. But how cool is that? Ta-da! And so obviously over here, we've got the oil pouring through. This guy slowly filling up, but obviously mainly this guy's filling up at the moment. Perfect. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you make your sandwiches because they are incredible. Thank you to our donators and channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzi, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you guys. Don't feel pressured to become a donator or a channel member. Purely treat them as donations, but like the server will be up regardless, as well as our other servers that we have. And as per usual, if that ever changes, I'll let you guys know. But for now, we're good. So thank you to the donators. But once again, make sure you guys are putting yourself first. And yeah, thank you, of course, to you watching the video. Thank you if you happen to be a subscriber. Thank you for doing that. If not, that's fine too. I don't even know if it does anything, to be honest. Thank you for liking the video if you did. Thank you for liking the video now if you did upon hearing that. And even if you didn't, that's perfectly okay because you might be like laying in bed or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you could just like double tap the screen to like it, yeah, maybe. You know what I mean? Like even on the phone, but it's like you gotta turn your phone and then tap the things and it's like, no one wants to do that. And then it's like, I don't know, like when you, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.